Okie doke. Let us get going. Okay. Email. What we got going on Reddit? Oh, we got 5 upvotes on that meme. Nice. Okay. Let's see here. Hope everybody is doing good today. We're live. 30 seconds. Okay. So I went and spent a little bit of resin just to make sure my resin was still recharging. We do still have the weekly bosses today, so still that to do. Ingredients process. Oh yeah, that's all that flour that. Okay, so question is, yeah, we might as well go get the dailies done first till some people get here. Oh, and I probably should share that. And I forget. Let's see here. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and share this beast. Twitter. Okay. Tweet that. Share, copy link. Put that puppy up on the Discord. Oh. All right, and we are off and running, folks. Hope everybody is doing well today. I think that one playback was just from me sharing the stream.
Adventure, let's get down to business. Solidify. Order guide you. Light.
Oz revealed. No touching.
Blade.
Oh, shucks. Where you at?
Ha! Finally, No.
We're way behind schedule.
I gotta kill a lot more of those guys if I want to power up not just Ayaka, but Baal, Raiden Shogun, however you want to say it. Hey, what's good, Lorenzo? Hope you're doing well today.
I can fix this. Blaze over.
Gather.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Ah, crud. So, I've decided what my next video is going to be. And unfortunately, wait a minute. Yes, I am not muted. Okay, cool. So, for my next video, my intention is to have a discussion about what I believe the problems with Yoimiya's kit are. It's gonna be a video like, I'm very cautious about being negative, particularly as I put
Healthy body,
myself
healthy
out
mind.
there.
Adventure time.
But
Let's light it up.
By royal
I was
decree.
reading something on Reddit today, and it brought a lot of good points about her kit that I had not considered. And so I think I'm just gonna do an opinion video, just to get something out there. And I still plan on doing some guides and things like that, because I do basically what I want is my content to be split between my thoughts on things and information that may possibly be helpful to other players. I think that's probably a good content split. Throw some memes that I make in there on other platforms, and just try to get somewhere with that. I think that's the strategy that I've settled on, because I think the opinion stuff puts myself out there more, and I think that's ultimately what you have to do to sell yourself to people, is not be afraid to ruffle some feathers to a certain degree when you have a somewhat controversial opinion.
Order.
Oz, reveal. Born of ice and frost. This is long overdue. I summon thee.
As you wish, mein Fräulein. Quake! I will have order.
So yeah,
Let's light it up.
I think tomorrow I'm gonna put it together. I don't know how much.
Access denied.
I'm probably gonna put some. Like, I'm not gonna have a full script, but I do want to have some like pointers.
Next on the agenda.
Some. I guess you would. Let's see. Do you think Yoimiya is going to get the Zhongli treatment, like a major buff after her banner goes up? I don't think so, Lorenzo, and my reason being is the difference between Zhongli and Yoimiya, in my opinion, was that Zhongli was misrepresented as a unit to the Genshin Impact community. And ultimately, it wasn't that he was he was not a great unit regardless. It's not like I'm going to sit here and say that he was a perfect unit at launch. He was not. He was far from it. But I think the major problem, is the misrepresentation. And in this case with Yoimiya, she's not a great unit, but I don't think she was misrepresented. And also, we have to remember
Solidify.
that the catalyst that got
Let's light it up. By royal decree. Shadow Raven.
the catalyst
let
that
night fall.
got Zhongli buffed was that Chinese players were demanding paper receipts, which I guess it's a law over there that if somebody requests a paper receipt that the company has to supply them. And so that means, like, every time you were to purchase Primos, purchase the Battle Pass, purchase the Welkin Moon, any of those purchases, basically a player could step up and say, yeah, I want you to supply actual physical paper receipts and send them to me for all of those purchases, and MiHoYo has to do it. And ultimately, that backlash is what triggered the Zhongli buff. I think if MiHoYo was left to their own devices, they would have largely left the character as is. But it was of their own doing, because even within his own trailer, there was wordage that represented him as a primary DPS unit. And then after all the hullabaloo, MiHoYo came out and say, well, that's not his purpose. Well, the problem was their trailer did not purposefully give that message. It didn't. They purposely didn't try to send that message. And so, ultimately, I think that was the catalyst. I don't think MiHoYo ever does that again unless they were to literally get themselves into a nearly identical scenario.
Come on.
And I just don't know what the likelihood of that is because it was a mess.
This is order.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Darn it. So I don't, even though I know there's precedent for it, I don't think the Genshin Impact community, and I can't say anything for certain, so, you know, this is just my 2 cents for what that's worth, and that may even be less than 2 cents. But I don't ever see them doing what they did with Zhongli again. And at the end of the day, Yoimiya is... she's not misrepresented, she's just underwhelming. And there's a distinct difference between those two things. So that's sort of my thoughts on a potential nerf for her. Or not nerf, but potential buff for her. I don't see it happening. I think she's just an underwhelming character that's going to largely remain underwhelming, unfortunately. Now, if Yoimiya's kit was Bale's kit, that might end up being a different scenario because there's already been a precedent for Archons that is kind of set at this point, and they're kind of broken, and basically at this point I think they kind of have to be broken to a little degree, not in a DPS role generally, even though they can all be hyper invested and be viable DPSs. But the utility of the units is off the charts. In pretty much both Venti and Zhongli, and it sounds like Bale will not be different in that regard. Sounds like she is going to have some pretty insane utility, primarily in the energy regeneration aspect, but also in the ability to apply electro off-field. Okay, what does this guy want? I don't care. Just point me in where I need to go. Okay, he wants me to go to the smithy. I always hit the wrong thing, damn it. Always do it, without fail. Without fail. I saw Eula mains talking about how Bale is going to go really well with Eula. Yeah, I mean, really, any character that reliably applies Electro off-field is going to be phenomenal for Eula. And then you have the added bonus of just a ton of energy recharge. So, I mean, like, basically any Electro character that can apply Electro while off-field. And it sounds like she is going to be supremely good at doing that. Yeah, I would imagine she will probably end up being Eula's best support. And there's arguments to be made I still think Beto and Fischl are fine. I mean, like, if somebody really didn't want Baal, or Baal, or however the hell you want to pronounce it at this point, because I'm just basically... But if somebody didn't want her, it's not like I don't think Fischl and Beto don't do an adequate job. I do believe they do. I just think she will probably, in and of herself, provide more flexibility in team comps than the Beto-Fischl combo will for Eula. Hey, Forrest. Kaching mains unite. I have not spent much time on Kaching mains as of lately. But, yeah, so tomorrow I'm definitely going to do sort of my thoughts on Yoimiya video. It's gonna go slightly negative, but not overly negative, because at the end of the day, like, Yoimiya's adorable. But, like, the meme I made about her being roughly 5-star Amber, I feel like has some validity to it, unfortunately. Like, she has a lot of things in her kit that weaken her compared with her contemporaries that unfortunately don't affect other units. I think I have a C1 Kaching. Would love to eventually. Hey, what's good, Aether? How you doing today, good sir?
Add Astra
And Forrest, I don't
Abasosk.
know if I properly
Welcome
welcomed you into the stream. I'm sorry if I did not, but welcome as well. Okay. But I decided I'm gonna put myself out there, and it may be an unpopular opinion because I realize community kind of loves Yoimiya, and I get it. I mean, I kind of love Yoimiya. It's literally MiHoYo's fault, in my opinion. I like Yoimiya how she is. She is balanced. The only thing that should really be buffed is maybe a slight % increase on her ult and a C6 fix. Well, I'll kind of give you guys a little bit of a preview, I guess, of where my head's at with her. Because of the nature of her auto attacks, she is required to be very stationary through her chain of attacks, because her N3, N4, and N5 attacks are by far the majority of her actual DPS. Why was
Osmanthus wine tastes the
timed
same
out?
as I remember. But where are those who share the
Sorry about that, Aether. Hold on one second here. Let's hold on one second here.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liua tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
I don't understand why one emoji would do that. Well, I'm not jumping around is not really, in my opinion, what's going on. Like, her auto attacks, like, she's still stationary. It's just that the character moves a little bit through the actual chain of attacks itself. And I'm gonna record everything and kind of slow down some gameplay to kind of get my points out there. Why the heck? Hold on one second here. I'm having a mess of a... let's see. Yeah, but then again, like, you're literally talking about needing both a C2 5-star and a C6 4-star. That is a hell of a, that is a hell of a requirement, in my opinion, to validate a character. And, like, she's not really the best at anything. Like, she's not the best single target damage dealer. Like, even in team comps that improve her abilities, she's still not better than other options. Yeah, I mean, that can be said for Yanfei. The difference is Yanfei's a 4-star, so she's not subject, in my opinion, to the same expectations as a 5-star. I mean, that's just the reality of it. I mean, yeah, the comparison to her is very valid, but it shouldn't be valid. That's the problem. I guess you're not gonna crit for me at all.
We're way behind
Of
schedule.
course. Oh. There we go.
Next on the agenda.
I mean, the thing is, like, we say we like balanced over broken, but from a sales numbers perspective, it's just not true. I mean, and I don't really consider her balanced. I consider her underwhelming. It's like, yeah, she's capable of doing decent damage, but I mean, with enough investment, Amber's capable of doing decent damage. Like, doing decent damage based off of investment, in my opinion, is not.
Oh, it's
Well, let me see. Really, though, that but yeah, let's see. Song of Broken Pines buff also works just as well. I got lucky. First C0 Zaya and cons for Bennett. He is 3-3 now. Nice. Like I said, Yoimiya is balanced. I like balanced over broken. I suppose you're right, but that only makes it even more disheartening that Yoimiya is a 5-star in the first place. Honestly, I think she's better slotted as a 4-star. I would agree with that. I'm not even comparing her with Ganyu. Like, I'm comparing her with other Pyro DPS 5-stars. Like, and she doesn't stack up to them. It's not even. Oh man. If it was just, oh hey, she's not as strong as Ganyu, then yeah, I get where everybody would be mentally with that. But like, she's quite weaker than her own Pyro 5-star DPS contemporaries. I don't like, the thing of it is her single target nature. Ooh, I want to see if this, wait a minute. Okay, this definitely needs to be powered up first, I believe. And it's just, it boils down to the nature of her basically being an auto attacker. Like, that's primarily her skill set or what she does. I don't like her burst. I just don't care for it at all. it can actually, like, if, like, you're aiming at a slime that, like, leaps or some... HP, damn you. Or some character that has any ability to dodge a hit, you can actually whiff on her burst. That shouldn't be an option for any character, in my opinion, let alone a 5-star on a special banner. The thing is, like, it's not just Hu Tao, man. Like, truthfully, I don't know that she really holds water with Diluc and Klee, to be honest with you. Like, that's what it really boils down to. Like, there's no 5-star Pyro DPS that I look at her and go, oh yeah, she's better, because she's not. And so that's unfortunately just the situation that she finds herself in. It kind of sucks, but that's just the truth of it. Like, she is hands down the weakest 5-star Pyro unit in the game currently. Let's see here. Probably get rid of a lot of this stuff, but and, you know, maybe it's really just we've had far too many Pyro DPS 5-stars that are all really good to broken, like, and that's just the situation that she finds herself in, but yeah, and it's here's the problem with her design, in my opinion. She was clearly meant... First off, I don't understand the design in general, because she was clearly designed to be a single target damage dealer. It's just her whole kit is based around single target damage. First off, I don't really understand why her kit's based largely around single target damage, because, like, her whole story is, and her whole aesthetic is to be about fireworks, which explode, yet somehow she is designed to do single target damage, like she's some sort of sniper or something. And it just boils down to, like, I don't get her design. And then it's like, if you are going to make her deal so much single target damage and give her no AoE amongst a litany of 5-stars that all have AoE elements in them, Hu Tao's AoE elements aren't the greatest, but she can still do some significant AoE damage. If you're building a character like that, where they're a single target damage dealer, they have to be elite. God damn it, the HP. They have to be elite at that one thing. And I don't feel like even on a single target damage, even even looking at her from a single target damage perspective, I still don't think she out DPSs her contemporaries. And, like, she kind of has to, because that's her thing. The Valen's Claw. Did I share the pyro? You did, dude. That Pyro Goblet is solid, man. A couple Dvalin's Claws. Let's see here. An EM. I mean, that's not great. It is an EM Goblet for an EM set. But yeah, it's not great. I guess I'm just trying to, Hey, what's up, Palaban? How you doing today, good sir? Okay, might as well go heal real quick. I'll tell you right now, I have not been getting good weekly boss drops in a hot minute. But I can't complain because I do think I still have a decent amount of billets. Excuse me. But like at the end of the day too, when I make my video, and this is what I'm going to tell people, at the end of the day, if you like the character, like, my opinion is not to sway you. Like, at the end of the day, like, you could truthfully take all of the free characters that you get and hyper invest a team solely around those, and it may not be as good, but it would work. That's solid for us. Yeah, that, and I think that's like the justification for a lot of things.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
And all I would say is, like, I mean, when it boils down to it, yeah, you don't need any character to complete this game. It makes things easier. And if you like a character, go get a character. Like, if you are literally basing your whole decision on the character's design, I completely understand going for Yoimiya because she's friggin' adorable. Like, she is a bubbly waifu. I mean, she really is 5-star Amber because they basically have a fairly close to similar personality. Got your ka-ching to a place you actually like right now? Alright, let me see here. Check information. Let's check your details on her. That's very nice, actually. Okay. Oh, nice. You got the mist. You got your mist splitter on her. Dope. And Shiminawa's 4-piece. Very cool, very cool. Nice. Nice. You got some definite nice rolls on the Shiminawa. This is such a hard to say, Shiminawa. Definitely built her Electra, I believe. Yeah, because he's got the Electra damage on it. I think mine might be C1 as well, actually. Got a little bit more work to do on her talents, but outside of that, man, she looks dope. Very cool ka-ching, good sir. Let's see here. Wait a minute. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to. I think mine is C1 too. I've never built her. Not that I'm opposed to her. I just haven't ever done it. No, yeah, mine's C1 as well. So yeah, if I got that C2, maybe I pulled the trigger. I don't know.
Go!
I'm kind of at a point where if I wanted to develop another DPS right now, I would probably, since my Ning Wong is at C6, I would probably just go hyper into Ning. Just because it would, I think it would be fun to, like, Ning's fun to play, and when you have her C6, she's literally just insane.
Stabilize!
Let's light it up! Everybody stand! Rain outlines your fate.
Oh, you suck.
Let me weave you a...
Okay. Well, she can do some decent damage at least. Kind of went a little bit crazy. Alright, fingers crossed for something better than what the Valen gave us. Let's see here. Okay, tail. I actually don't even know what pieces, but we got three, so if you get 3 materials and a dream solvent. Okay, I don't hate that. Let's see what the goblet looks like. The goblet is god-awful. Okay. But we got 3 and a dream solvent, so the goblet is what it is.
When the sun's out, bathe in...
Okay. What weapon for Mona? Is that what you're asking, Forrest?
Huh?
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle. Are you all ready? You've made some progress. Not bad. You've got a
Stabilize!
Going in! Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Oh, well, I thought her HP was still low. Damn it.
No, my sword!
back there.
Let me weave you a...
Oh, okay, about his ka-ching. I got you. I don't know why I still let this play every time. I just like it.
Your strength is praiseworthy.
It's very anime.
I too shall use all of mine. So, don't you dare disappoint me. Foul legacy, the devouring deep.
Ooh, yeah, I would love to get that second constellation on Mona. Her charge attack is dope, and like I think it's only like a 20% chance, but if you're spamming it and doing, like if you have Venti and you're just spamming that into his vortex.
Stabilize!
Rain outlines your fate. Let's light it up!
Solidify!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up!
Ah, come on.
Witness the power.
There we go.
You're a cut above.
Like I said, I think the new catalyst is good, but like that's 6 seconds. Like as far as your rotation, whatever character you used it with would have to come immediately preceding official's attack, in my opinion, just because of the 6-second duration on that buff. Okay, man, they never give us Shard of Foul Legacy, like, ever. And it's kind of underwhelming. All right, we got a... Let's see what we got. Okay, so as Daha it is. Yeah, it's definitely very situational. I could see a use for it, but it's very much like you even have to have the rotation down for it, because 6 seconds is not long. And you have to have it set up to where whatever character is dropping that ability on the group has to immediately be used, essentially. Seriously, they never give me Shard of Foul Legacy on that fight, like, ever. The problem is I don't know how many I have of the material that Azdaha that I need for Ayaka.
It is time, Morax. We settle this now.
Off we go. Rain outlines your fate.
Be crushed.
Let's light it up. I'm going in.
Crumble. This is order. Stabilize.
Adventure time. Time to act.
I really hope Vale ends up having I really hope she ends up having some sort of dragon. Some dragon-like creature of some sort.
Solidify.
I mean, we may not see it in the base story, but maybe it ends up being an expansion like what we got with Azaz.
Will not absolve you.
All right, catch you later, Lorenzo.
Adventure time. Let's light it up. Everybody stand back.
Today,
All right,
you
he is
witness
going
your
Hydra on me.
reckoning.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power.
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain.
This isn't good.
Gather. You stand upon your tomb, though you know it not.
I know it not.
Come, experience an eon of suffering.
No, my sword.
Gather. Order guide you.
Teamwork is dreamwork. No, my sword. Rain cutter. Higher, higher, hands on fire.
Okay, last weekly boss for the week. Let's see. I don't know if that's the one I need for her now, but we did get a Hydro chunk, so at least we got some decent material. I don't know which ones we need for her, and her talents and such. That is terrible. Just awful. Let's see here. Check Honey Impact real quick. Let's see. Release characters.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy,
Where
hilly
is my girl at?
Ooh.
There she is. Which material Ayaka uses from Azdaha? I'm trying to see if I can figure it out real quick. Okay, no, it's the one with the blue in it.
But when the moon's
Alright, how many of those do I have?
have?
Is a better question. Okay, I think these materials? No, it's not those. It's this tab. Okay. God, I only have 7 of those. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, okay. So I'm going to have to be using. See, that's the thing about my dream solvents. Is I know that I'm gonna have to use a ton of them. How many dream solvents do I at least have? Where are dream solvents actually? Come on. Where are they at? I know I gotta be missing them. Oh, it's so annoying. New weekly mats for Bale also. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be forever and a day until... What tab is the frickin'... No, they're not under there either. They've got to be under this tab anyways. Why am I not seeing dream solvents? Are they... There we go. I got 17 dream solvents. I haven't spent hardly any dream solvents. So... I'm probably going to need them, so that would give me, what? 17 plus 7, 24? I don't know how many you need to take a character all the way up. I don't think it's 24 though. I forget which level you start needing them actually. Alright, so we do have... Where's it at here? Actually, what is it? How much does it take to triple crown a character of the weekly boss material? What island am I going to? Oh yeah, right here. 21? Okay, so it would take, what, 14 of them to triple crown? That's not too terrible, I guess. I mean, that's still quite a bit, but... And I don't think I still have a few more weeks of weekly bosses till I think I'm even in a position to worry about that, so... I mean, it's not too terrible. What talent book is Bale using as well?
Phew.
Solidify! Another test. Freeze! Freeze! Freeze!
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
Brand you! Gather! Freeze! Keep this isn't over! I'm ready! Gather! I will have order!
Rain outlines your fate. Let me read you a verse. Know my sword!
Freeze! I'm ready! Freeze! Cut down! Freeze!
It's over!
Freeze!
enough there.
I'm going in! Body and mind. Witness the power.
Take this! Solidify!
Body and mind.
I'm ready!
Adventure time. Everybody stand! No, my soul!
The wrong test subject. Gather! This is order. You win.
Huh? Time to go!
Gather!
I'm going in!
I got careful.
Tomorrow talent day, and her weapon uses the skulls, which is also tomorrow. Yeah, I haven't done anything with that. I don't know if I'm, like I said, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get her weapon. I'm probably going to try to use my Skyward Spine on her, which is probably not, I mean, it's gonna be clearly not as good as her weapon, but that's sort of my plan, at least. I mean, at least it's a 5-star. At least she has a 5-star weapon, so. Why did I keep using this team? I don't like this team for this domain. It makes things so long. Let's just go ahead and use Morgana for this. Except for some reason.
The hunt begins!
Oh, I had that set up for, which I gotta do that today, too. I gotta do the, Mechanicus, because I have been slacking hard on that. Need to get caught up to a certain degree. I have Skyward Spine R2 at 90, so if you want, I can do a damage comparison for the two, because I plan on getting both to let you know. That would actually be that would actually be some pretty excellent information for us. I would appreciate that greatly.
Another
Look at you, Blue Down! Yahoo! Delve into depth. No touching. For Rex Lapis.
free!
Brace yourselves. Think you can bully?
Free! I'm ready!
Shadows of fate. Here we go.
Another test.
Think you can get away?
Free!
I can fix this. Blaze over. Brace yourselves. Let me scry. Fate is upon you. Think you can bully me? Let's play.
You win!
Time for takeoff. Shadows of fate. We're way behind
The
schedule.
wrong test subject.
Alright, let's hope for... That first one was kind of weak. But I need quite a lot of talent materials for her. So... let us see what we get. Okay, we got 2 purples. Nice. Okay, I'm very happy with that.
Next on the... Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Anytime we get purples, the thing with her spear is it is made to go in hand with Severed Fate set 4-piece, but she could also work with a 4-piece Shibanawa It's what weapon would work better with that set that I am curious about. Yeah, I'm not expecting it. Like, I'm not expecting Skyward Spine to be as ideal for her. Like,
Here we go.
Let me try. Freeze!
it's just how much of a difference does it end up being?
Written in the stars. Brace yourselves.
Cheap trick.
Think you can bully me? Can't handle your drink.
Fall before me.
Think you can get away? For Rex Lapis. Let me scry.
The wrong test subject.
Decided by destiny. Sketch. Time for takeoff.
Cheap trick.
Blaze over. Shaken and stirred. Here we go. No touching. Let's play. Think you can get away? Next.
Vice.
Access denied. Delved into destiny. Fate is upon you. Can't handle your dream. Brace yourselves. Shadows of born of ice and frost.
This isn't over.
Let's see. Also, Sarah is coming with Baal, and she is made to support Baal, so that's building another bow user. I'm not really too worried about building bow users. I've got a lot of bows. They may not all be, like, the best bows, but I've at least got options there. My wondering with her is, will I be able to slot them both into a team? And also, I wonder, do you think they will come on the same banner? Because MiHoYo is known for releasing new 4-stars on 5-star banner reruns. I mean, that's a thing they're known for doing. Lorenzo, that is awesome, man. Well, we appreciate your dedication to the cause, good sir. But yeah, I just wonder if we don't get reruns for Zhao and Ganyu, and part of those reruns are Toma and Sarah. Like, I could see them doing that. That's certainly not something I would put past them.
Let me try. Freeze!
Think you can bully me? Time for takeoff. This is long overdue. Delved into destiny, written in the stars.
The wrong test subject. Another test subject. This will do!
No touching. Think you can get away? Shadows of fate. Fate is upon you. Shake it and stir.
Taste my flame.
Here we go. Let me scry. Born of ice and frost.
You win. This.
It's super crappy connection, but oh wait, that's it. I already read that one. Okay, so we've done pretty good on our 4 condensed. We've gotten purples on 2 of them. I'm not at all angry with that result. Okay, that one I'm less enthused about, but whatever. All right, so, and I'd already kind of figured this out for today. of how I wanted to approach this. What, I haven't used these? Okay, cool. I did not realize I had not used those. Alright, so...
This realm is...
I don't think I can purchase two at the same time, can I? Okay, I guess I can purchase two at the same time. How about that? Okay. Now... Okay, the question is, what stuff do I want to make? Because I do want to try to... Okay, I wanted to make a bunch of these, and I have an idea. I think tonight I'm going to reorient my house in the teapot so that it overlooks the other islands, but it's going to take forever. Okay, so I do have an idea as to why I'm making all of this. It's going to take a long time before it becomes apparent as to what that idea is, but there is a method to that madness there.
If you ever have...
Okay, now let's go check our... I gotta go buy seeds, darn it. Okay, I forgot to go buy seeds. So we gotta go back real quick. Knew I was forgetting something, I just couldn't think of what that thing was. At some point, I will my third island just so I can get those extra primo gems and the name card.
This realm is true.
Wait a minute. No, I didn't want to create furnishing. What do I need? Okay, first thing... I should be starting to buy these again, because I need to replenish them. Improve fence. Okay, simple wooden fence. Alright, silk flower seeds. Right. I don't think these things ever change, do they?
If you ever have any questions about the realm...
Okay, so we can go plant seed. What you need, hon? Oh, I'm not sure what I did with it. Do you know where it's at?
It's so nice
I'll have to go look
de-stress.
for it here in a minute. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where I put it. Might still be in my truck if you want to go look. They do not change. That's unfortunate because it seems like they're only letting us farm the old stuff now. Okay. Did they add something for fishing? I know they did for farming, but... Well, they need to keep developing this content, otherwise kind of what was the point of it, in my opinion. So to a certain extent, I think they kind of have to. Let me see here. Okay, level 40 achieved. 41. Fishing in the next update? I will definitely like that. Okay, claim all. We are gonna stick with elegance. We got an intertwined and an acquaint. Okay. Let's go ahead and use our acquaint. Wait a minute, no, not battle pass. What am I doing with my life? What am I doing? A time well, all fishing is to some degree a time waster. That's literally, I've never seen a game where I'm like, oh man, that fishing is super in depth. Like, no, there's no game where fishing is really anything more than a time waster. Oh, a thrilling tale of Dragon Slayer. Need to eventually make one of those, I think.
If you
Okay,
lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
I mean, yeah, fishing is basically like an obligatory minigame in all games that have an RPG element. Well, okay, but like that's literally the entire game is fishing. That's different than a fishing minigame. All games where it's a fishing minigame, it's essentially a time waster. And to be fair, fishing in itself, outside of like people who do it professionally, is largely meant as a time waster. Like, yeah, you go out and you catch some fish, but like it's primarily like its purpose is just like, I don't know, like it sort of exists just to go out and sit and wait for a fish to bite. Like, fishing in and of its own nature is to a degree a time waster. I mean, clearly, if like you're doing it to oh wait, I forgot to use this first. You know what? Since I only have one to spend. Wait, do I? I should have a second one. Why is it? Did I just waste one? Because it won't allow you to have more than one at a time? Or did I? No, I think I used it the other day, actually. That's so weird, though. Okay.
There is still a lot left to do.
Should I wait? Let me think. 13 energy. How long is 13 energy gonna take me? 13 resin. Okay, it's about to be 12 resin. Let's see. Times 8. 6. So it's like another hour and a half. Okay, so yeah, I'm not gonna be. Fishing is also the most dangerous sport in the world. More people die fishing than skydiving, bungee, football, skateboarding, etc. combined with the average of 150 people a year. Mainly from drunk drowning. Well, I mean, that in and of itself brings into question, like, if you can do it completely drunk and you... I mean, obviously some people die, but like, if you can fish completely hammered, wasted off your gourd, like, is it really a sport at that point? I mean, it might be competitive, but it's still like, I don't know. To me, if you can do it with a blood alcohol level of, you know, 0.1 and, or 0.01 and, whatever. It just, to me, it's like, I don't know. I'm not sure what my point was in there, but there was one. I promise you there was one at some point. Okay, so 67. I think I'm just gonna have to just do 3 runs. That's what makes it a sport. Hold my beer. Let me go catch this 8-pound catfish with just my hand. I mean, if you're literally venturing into the water to catch fish with your hand, at that point, it's something different than fishing, in my opinion. Like, it's become something else. Yeah, I get noodling. I just don't look at noodling as fishing. It's a form of fishing, but I mean, it's the only similarity is that fish are caught, and that's it. Like, or like, I mean, if you look over in like the Amazon where they have like, you know, like all those river monsters fish that are just like insane, that like shouldn't even exist. Like, I don't, you know. I kind of had a feeling for us. I didn't figure people were going into water for 8-pound catfishes.
Yahoo! Time for takeoff. Shake it and stir. No touching. Blaze over. Shadows of fate written in the stars. Shake it and stir. Let's play. Access denied. Brace yourselves. Think you can get away? This is long overdue. Let me scry. Fate is upon you. Think you can bully me?
Let's see. I've had a little bit of catfish in my life, but maybe I've never had good catfish, but there is so many bones that it was just absolutely like, I hate bones, and I'm not a big fish person, but I definitely don't like a ton of bones. Logan is upstairs, not happy about something, indeed.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Think you can bully me? Time for takeoff. Let's play! Written in the stars. Blaze over. No touching. I'm a rock. Here we go. Think you can get away? Shadows of fate! We're way behind schedule.
Alrighty. Alright, so we got this and then one more, and then I want to take a look at just how much we have of the elegance. Can you guys hear, Logan crying upstairs, or is my noise gate not picking that up? Just out of curiosity. I used to fish with my family when I was a kid, but I'd rather go hiking and camping if I gotta go do something outdoors. I mean, if I'm already outdoors, sure, I'll go fishing, but it's sort of one of those things where it's like it's a connected activity, so to speak.
Look at you! Let's play! Time for takeoff. For Rex Lapis! Delve into destiny. Fate is upon you. Yahoo!
Like our terrors.
Shake your hands! Diana special! Think you can get away?
Another test.
This is long overdue. Let me scribe. Decided by destiny. Let's play. Think you can bully me? Delve into destiny. No touching. Look at you, Boomtown. Yahoo!
One stroke will suffice. Cut down.
Not really. I barely caught it earlier in the stream, but I don't hear it now. Okay, good. Well, he's actually, I don't think he's crying right now. I think she's giving him a bottle, but if you're barely hearing it earlier, that's probably only when I was talking you could hear it, would be my guess. Okay, so let's see how many we've put together of the elegance now. It's light, so the elegance is the 2 fans. And the transients I think this is the one that Bale's gonna have, right? The transients. The new Inazuma furniture. I'm sure we'll get it at some point. It'll probably be part of an event of some sort. I'm guessing. Okay, so we're working on the elegance. We still got a ways to go, but
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
so I need to go work on the event because I am far behind on the event. I think, is it down this way? Yeah, I thought it was. I wasn't sure though. Okay, actually I need to look at... let's see here. I gotta get some of these done. So mastery levels gotta come way up for sure. 2,000 opponents, 50,000 points. Complete a stage in difficulty 5 or above without building more than 12 mechanici. 7 while losing less than 15 terminus integrity. Can you even max out the specific towers? That's what I don't really understand, because it's like, where do you go to actually max out the towers? Is it at the table that you have to go to? Because I thought that was what was different between this and the other event is, or you just mean you took with maxing them out as far as building them?
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
Okay, so they all both have to come through here, so... start building over here. Oh, you always pick the Animo cards. Okay, that makes more sense than what I was thinking. Okay. Alright,
It's so nice to
draw.
de-stress.
Terra Smash!
Shadows of fate. No touching. Here we go.
Terra Smash!
Born of ice and frost. No touching. Let me scrub. Shadows of fate. Ha! Born of ice and frost. Yahoo!
Terra Smash!
Brace yourselves. Delve into destiny. Access denied. Yahoo! Born of ice and frost.
Terra Smash!
Okay. Okay, let's try. Oh man, we don't have 1500, but I think this will stay for the next one. Or do we just want to upgrade the attack speed? You know what? Let's go ahead and try to sit on this for now. Because I think this wave will be relatively easy.
Terra Smash!
Shadows of fate. Access denied. Brace yourself. Let's play. No touching. Delve into destiny.
Terra Smash!
Brace yourself. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Access denied. Let me scry. Let's play. No touching. Yahoo!
Terra Smash!
Delve into destiny. Access denied.
Yeah!
Brace yourself.
Terra Smash!
Let me scry.
Okay, so we gotta save 1500. Okay, so I haven't really fooled with any of these things. If you guys let me know if any of these things you've liked particularly well. Okay.
Terra Smash!
Delve into destiny. No touching. Let's play. destiny. Let's play. Let me scribe. No touching. Here we go. Shadows of fate.
Okay, so we got, what, 3,000 now to spend. We got 2 more waves. Okay. Oh, max number reached. Okay, so I don't think we we can't build any of these things, can we? Yeah, okay, so we're literally just spend all of it on cards, I guess? Okay, upgrade. $350, so okay.
Terra Smash!
I've noticed they don't really give a lot of bonuses to the Hydro stuff. Once, I think I've only seen a few.
Terra Smash!
Let me scribe. Let's play.
Yeah!
We're waiting on your schedule. Brace yourself. Born of ice and frost. Here we go. Access denied.
Oh, is one of them gonna get away? Damn it. Ah. We got, what? Actually, no, 3 got. Remember that you have to confirm those fickle cards before the timer runs out. Oh, okay. Oh, you're killing me with this nonsense. Okay.
Yeah! Yeah!
What am I doing with my life? Okay, unlocked new Mechanici, Wondrous Sticks, head to the armory, blah blah blah. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna do some more of this off stream. I don't know if I feel like it's the most entertaining content in the world. Maybe, let's see, 8:15. I feel like I should be working on the main story. Because I'm way, way, way behind in that. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely a lot different than the last time. I don't remember those units that just like full out sprinted like crazy from before.
I see. So Kujo Sara stayed her hand. It would appear she still has some honor to her. I wonder if we should try establishing contact with her. Perhaps we could coax out some information.
Unlikely. Don't forget, Kujo Sara is also carrying out the Vision Hunt decree. She obeys the orders of the Raiden Shogun without question. In her eyes, Master Masakatsu is of no threat to the decree. This is why she was so willing to allow his escape. If our true motives were ever divulged, she would act against us without a second thought.
True. Though if you ask me, Master Masakatsu's release is an unexpected blessing. We are now one step closer to victory. And we couldn't have done it without Yoimiya and the Traveler. You're turning out to be even more reliable than we expected.
Don't mention it. Indeed. Things may have turned out very differently this time without the help of the Traveler. But if we wish to mount any sizable resistance against the Vision Hunt decree, there is still much to be done. It is time we make ready our next set of plans.
There's no need to rush, my lady. Things seem to have taken a turn for the better, at least. Not only have we rescued Master Masakatsu, but our list of allies appears to be growing. Yes, which reminds me. The Tenryou Commission seems to be making preparations for a celebration. They call it a ceremony of sorts. And the number of samurai out enforcing the Vision Hunt decree seems to be waning. The days ahead may be more peaceful than usual.
A ceremony, you say? Why would such a task be left to the Tenryou Commission?
I don't know, but I'm sure it has nothing to do with us. Anyway, with the Tenryou Commission busy with preparations, we should have a little more breathing room than usual.
You do present a good point. Being in a constant state of alert will only tire us further. Perhaps a period of rest is in order. Toma, what would you suggest?
I'd say a celebratory feast is in order. Might I suggest an evening of hot pot together? Funny enough, I learned a new hot pot game recently. I'm sure you'll find it quite amusing.
A hot pot game? What's that? Well, as long as it has to do with eating.
Simply put, every person prepares an ingredient to add to the hot pot. Once the meal begins, we add all the ingredients together. Then we take it in turns to close our eyes, pick an ingredient out of the pot, taste it, and guess whose ingredient it was. Anyone who guesses correctly can go again, and whoever finishes the meal with the most points is declared the winner. Tradition even has it that the winner receives blessings from the god of hot pot. Don't you think it sounds like fun? I've been wanting to give it a try. In fact, I've already got my ingredients prepared.
You really do want to play, huh? Well, sounds like we've got our work cut out for us. Time to gather some ingredients. But what should we choose? Let's see what we've got here. Fresh fish fillets, shrimp, bamboo shoots? Nice! You can't go wrong with these! Paimon can't wait! Paimon never thought we'd be the only ones to actually put anything edible into the pot. Don't go wasting the rest now. This was possibly the scariest looking hot pot Paimon's ever seen. Fortunately, Toma ended up eating all the weird stuff.
Yeah, you can say that again. But hey, at least I got the most points. Oh, wait a moment. That doesn't feel good.
I'm afraid it's your own fault for adding all those strange ingredients, Toma. The soup flavor wasn't quite the same afterwards. Even with the Traveler's normal ingredients, I still couldn't guess any of them correctly.
But weren't you the one who added those little cakes, Ayaka? I think the Traveler ended up eating one. Boiling cakes in hot pot? Ugh. Think of the texture.
I must apologize. To be perfectly honest, I thought the cakes would be a tasty addition.
Uh-oh. I'm definitely not okay. I need to lie down. I feel like a new man.
You know, Toma, all you had to do was guess wrong on purpose and it would have been someone else's turn. Talk about being competitive.
Guess I've been feeling unlucky recently and wanted the God of Hot Pot's blessing. Perhaps I did get a little carried away. Still, I couldn't be beaten at my own game first time around. I think my luck has already taken a turn for the better. I can sense it. So without further ado, I hereby declare that the winner of today's Hot Pot Challenge is me.
Sorry, I had to go get shot. Forrest, don't even worry about it, man. Trust me, I understand that all too well.
Oh, brother.
Fortunately, child 1 is at my mom's tonight, so child 2 is upstairs. And then after the stream is done, I'll go up there and see how that's going on. But he had bath night last night,
Another
so tonight
important job taken care
is
of.
not bath night.
Next on
Tomorrow
the
should be
agenda,
his
some
bath night
well-earned
again.
rest and relaxation.
Yes. If the Tenryou Commission truly is as busy with preparations as Toma claims, then some rest would be a welcome change of pace. And with the extra time, there are some other matters I wish to attend to.
Let's all take some much-needed time off. After a few days' rest, we'll reconvene at the Komori Tea House and discuss our next operation. Downtime is hard to come by these days, so be sure to make the most of it. I'll tidy things up here and start thinking about our ingredients for our next round.
There's gonna be a sequel?
Sure, why not? We should play again now that everyone knows the rules. I'll see you all later.
Bye, Toma! Seems we won't need to be visiting the Komori Tea House for a while. Why don't we go explore some other places?
Okay, finally got that part done. I'm going to take care of my PGR account. I should be back in a few minutes.
What's the plan?
All right, ma'am. See you in a few.
Traveler, Paimon, hold on.
Huh? Ayaka?
Something has come up, and I would like to request your assistance. But you ought not be nervous. This is not coming from the Yashiro Commission or the Kamisato clan. It is my own individual request.
Individual request? You mean personal stuff?
Correct. It concerns my mother. This may seem a little sudden, but in my view, you are the only person I can entrust this to. A few days ago, I was sorting through some old family belongings when I found a notebook that belonged to my mother. She wrote about all kinds of things, mostly of little consequence. But what drew my attention was a name. It is one that I have never heard before, so the fact that she mentions it so frequently, it makes it difficult for me to ignore.
Probably your mom's best buddy, right?
Check 1 second here. a few quick things. Okay.
Never. And although my mother and father passed away many years ago, both my brother and I are familiar with the vast majority of their acquaintances.
Let's see.
So, I am very curious about this mysterious individual. I would very much like to meet them. According to the notebook, their name is Tsubaki. This seems to have been someone very important to my mother. Someone with a lot of personality, who liked to have fun.
Paimon thinks it sounds like a girl's name.
That's what I thought too.
So what do you want us to do? Do you need us to find her for you?
No. Her address is given in the notebook. We can head straight there. I wanted you to assist me with the preparation of greeting gifts. Please keep everything I have told you in strict confidence. The proper course of action would be to involve my brother and visit her together, but he is terribly busy at present, and on a more selfish note, I don't wish to involve anybody else from Inazuma in this matter. Exactly. That, and you are also a kind, well-mannered person with a genuine concern for other people. Not to mention trustworthy. I would not feel comfortable with anyone else in this situation.
You can count on us! We've done greeting gifts before, so we should be able to help. In terms of payment, just treat us to some delicious food and we'll be more than happy.
Paimon, I wouldn't mind some actual Mora. Like, you don't need to
Wonderful.
negotiate for me.
In fact, I was hoping to take this opportunity to show you both around. If you don't mind, of course.
Oh, we don't mind. We don't mind at all. Do we?
Thank you kindly. Shall we head off then? Ogura Textiles and Kimonos is our first stop.
All right, sounds great.
Whispers of the Crane and the White Rabbit. Okay. Let me see here. First thing, I need to head up here because I've been trying to get more of these guys. I don't know what you call these enemy. I've been trying to get more of their materials, but it seems like I'm currently locked off from anything outside of these dudes patrolling the plains. Or like the areas that I need to get to farm more.
Shadows.
Terra Smash!
Here we go. Access denied. Let's play. Time for takeoff. Here we go. Next on the agenda.
Yeah!
Delve into destiny. Brace yourselves. Fate is upon you. All hail. Think you can get away?
Oh wow, I didn't even realize she was down.
Let's play. We're way behind schedule.
Duck!
Frost!
Brace yourselves. Born of Ice and Frost. Next on the agenda.
Okay. I kind of screwed that up by not switching up my party. To gather Sakura blooms. How many? See where she is as far as ascension materials. Okay, so I have enough for the next one. Although, what do I have as far as cryo materials? Which I will need quite a lot of. Okay, so I have a fairly good buildup of the blues and the... I probably have enough, close to enough, to get her all the way up. Or at least if not, I shouldn't need to farm too much. But I need to keep on these damn Sakura blooms, because I still need quite a few of them. I've only got enough for the next ascension, and I'm sure the final two are gonna be significant. But anyways, guys, I'm probably gonna go ahead and hop off right now. Like I said, tomorrow, I don't know what my streaming schedule will be like. I definitely want to work on that video that I've been talking about. And possibly get some other content on some other platforms. If I am not on tomorrow, which I haven't decided yet, I will definitely be on the following day. Appreciate you guys stopping in as always. Thank you so much for hanging out with me.
I hear the voice
I will
of
catch you
fate,
guys on the
speaking
Discord,
my
and
name
until
in
next
humble
time, guys.
supplication.
Let's see here. Be confident in yourself. Be courteous to others. Wait, I messed up my own sign off. Be kind to others. Be courteous to yourself.
I created another
Be
universe
count or
and
be
founded
courteous to
paradise.
others. Be all
For I,
be
Fischl,
confident
and the
in
princess
yourself.
Indiffer-
And until tomorrow, guys, I'm a damn mess.